get notifications each and every time I upload a new video, and smash the like button. So I want to talk about something real quick, and this is just going to be a brief video, because I want to talk about how sometimes those events that come and happen to you that seem to be the worst possible thing that can happen. It's been a day today. Sometimes those things can actually be blessings in disguise, okay? And I know that you're like, well, what the fuck do you mean? Like, well, remember when I got into that car accident and I got like a $20,000 check? You know, it probably should have been more. I probably should got like $100,000 check for real. Like if I had sued that person because they were reckless in their driving, and I do believe that potentially they may have been drunk as well. But I had something happen recently to me that I am suing somebody for. I'm definitely going to sue for. And I think that this is very similar to that accident that I had back then, where something not seemingly not so great happens. But when you are able to seek damages for those things, it may certainly change your viewpoint or your concept of that thing happening. Hey Jeff, how's it going? How are you today? So I want to kind of remind you that sometimes the things that are happening in our lives are really Spirit's way of saying, hey, listen, you asked for this or this thing, like you asked for $1 million. Okay, here's this terrible thing, okay, for that $1 million. Now, obviously, we have to be better about our asking. And when we are asking the universe for things, we have to be sure to ask that it doesn't come in harmful ways, you know? So, but sometimes, you know, terrible things could actually be a blessing in disguise, okay? Now, the importance of this is just that sometimes this is another kind of reason why it's important for us to, when things happen, it's important for us to do our best to learn how to receive even negative things in life, in a way where we can still see, okay, somehow this is going to work out for me. Somehow this has to work out for me, right? Like somehow, okay? Something good has to come from this bullshit, because otherwise I don't know what the hell going on, right? I think that just has to be what it is. You know, sometimes you just have to be like, okay, something good for me has to come out of this bullshit, because then Spirit may open up a pathway for some massive blessing to happen to you or to come to you through that negative experience, okay? So for instance, let's just say you are, you know, you're going through a situation with somebody and this person does the worst thing. They cheat on you, and then you break up and you divorce and you move away, and then you meet the person of your dreams. That's just wonderful, like the most wonderful person, you know? So yeah, that is something to think about. I wanted to share that with you guys because I have had a couple of things occur in life to which was like on the surface, seemingly it was a bad thing, it was a negative thing, but then very good things come out of those things too. So I think that's all about how you perceive things, how you look at things, how you allow things to impact you. Hold on one second. I need to make up my bed. I've been sleeping all day. But, you know, this is one of the reasons, because, you know, obviously that's a part of transmutation as well. That's an important thing too. It's important to remember that that is also how we can transmute negative things into a positive thing, right? So even though it's like, well, how the hell am I supposed to see something bad in a positive light? That's not even what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, you know, you have to change your mindset from being upset and angry, to the point where you create more negative stuff in your life, to saying, okay, you know what? Somehow some good got to come out this bullshit. You know, that's how I see things sometimes, because sometimes shit be so fucked up that it'd be like, okay, there is no way. that if I allow this energy to do what this energy is intending to do, which is to put me in such a negative space that I can no longer manifest anything or manifest or bring about something positive, sometimes you just have to put yourself in a state of mind to say, okay, something good got to come from this bullshit, because otherwise, what the fuck, right? And so I want you guys to know and understand, like, you know, sometimes, like, I I got arrested the other day, right? And I was talking to Gina on the phone, and I started cracking. I was like, man, it's too bad I won't be able to take pictures of my new fit. Like, I got a new orange fit with 2 left feet. You know, I got 2 left shoes down here. Like, I'm styling and profiling. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I started joking with him. He like, I don't know why you always joking. And I'm like, cause what the fuck else am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Be all up in here all mad and shit like that, all negative feelings. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm here right now, and I'm gonna enjoy this shit while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I got a new orange fit with 2 left shoes. You know what I'm saying? It does not get better than that, okay? It does not get better than that at all, okay? But at the end of the day, what you're actually doing when you say to yourself, okay, something good has to come from this negative thing, what you're actually doing is transmuting the energy, okay? Because what you got 2 options. You have the option to continue to feed into the negative energy and create more negativity or more terrible events, or you have the option to not feed the negative energy, to change and shift the energy to something positive, and then to draw in something more positive, okay? So that is the real importance of allowing yourself to, requiring yourself really to look at every situation and say, okay, something good has to come from this shit, okay? Like, I declare that spirit is putting me through this trench, okay? Because I got to walk through this pathway in order to get to some good outcome for me or some good opportunity for me. And you have to start saying that for yourself, because you have to transmute the energy. Hey, Aquarius Bay West, I'm doing good. How about you? So, you know, I want you guys to take that into consideration. I want you to learn how to, like, and that's how, even in the moment, like, even in the momentum of things going negatively or looking negatively or feeling negative, going in a negative direction, even in the momentum of that, you can take that negative momentum and shift it to something positive instantly, right? Now, you do have to continue to keep that in your mind, like, something good got to come from this, right? You have to keep planting that in your mind throughout the negative experience in order for the momentum of the negative experience to change and to turn in the opposite direction in your favor, okay? And sometimes it's not even negative. Like honestly, like I was saying, like, sometimes spirit, you asking for something, and spirit is like, okay, what's the quickest, fastest possible way we can do this? And then boom, something that seems negative to bring some positive outcome actually occurs. So that's something you can keep into mind and keep into consideration as well. I know. Oh, it's been a long day. It's Sunday. So what's been going on? What you doing, Aquarius Midwest? How you been feeling, girl? What's going on? So just keep that in mind, you know? It's so interesting because the day that I got arrested, I didn't have my gun with me. And I was thinking about going to my house to get my gun right before, like, I went to go get a charge, and right before that I was like, oh, I can stop by my house to go get my gun. But somehow I guess I just forgot and just went into another direction. So I got pulled over. I was just thinking about this today, like, oh shit, I didn't have my gun in the car, which was actually kind of a good thing. And even though this thing that went down, you know, I ended up getting pulled over, which was not a positive thing. I ended up saying, okay, out of this, something good has to come. So the way I'm looking at it now is there's some things that I'm, like I said, in a couple of days, I'm gonna end up breaking the news and talking to you guys about it. But I had to take some steps, create some documentation first, and then I need to go collect some documentation first before I actually make this news. So we about to make the news in a couple of days, or probably like in a couple of weeks. It might take a couple of weeks to actually become newsworthy, but because I need to send it out to news stations and things like that. But we about to be news. But anyway, yeah, guys, just really start thinking about how you allow things in your life to occur, how you allow them to impact you and affect you, right? Because hey, listen, if you let a negative spiral get going and it keep going and going and going and going, before you know it, all kind of shit negative, just everything bad, just everything fucked up happening. Crazy Babe was, you're feeling emotional. Why? What's going on? Emotional, bad emotional or good emotional? Because listen, sometimes when I'm feeling emotional, I might be like, kind of like feeling very emotional, but then I also like sit and rest in that energy and I like allow whatever to come through. And I usually start, what I like to do during those times when I'm feeling particularly emotional is just be very gentle with myself. I'm very gentle with myself when I'm feeling emotional. Because I don't do that a lot. Like, it's not even a thing where it's like, oh, I'm on my period, I'm feeling emotional. I don't even get emotional on my period. I get tired on my period. When I'm on my period, I get hella tired, hella sleepy, or I need some chocolate. Okay, give me some chocolate, bitch. Okay, because girl on the period. Where's my Mr. Good bar? You know what I'm saying? So tell me more. Just reflecting. What you reflecting about, boo? So, that's just a tip for you. I mean, I don't know if that would work for you, but I know that during my times when I'm like feeling heavily emotionally, I'm easy with myself. I give myself all the grace in the world. It's okay that I'm feeling this way. Oh, I try to understand why I'm feeling this way, what brings me to a feeling or a thought or whatever. And then I just allow myself to feel that way. And that's what I got for you, boo. Just allow yourself. Just allow, like just allow yourself. It's okay. It's so fucking okay. I think patriarchy, right? Like lately the patriarchy has just been coming up and basically a lot of subjects. And here's the thing about the patriarchy. The patriarchy really makes you feel like something's wrong with you as a woman for being emotional or feeling emotion. But actually your emotion is how your intuition works, right? Your intuition is actually like literally connected to your emotions. And if you don't feel emotions, then you probably don't have very good intuition, right? So don't let that bother you. So yeah, what's it about? Is it about relationship? Is it about just life in general? Like, what's going on? I don't know what the moon cycle is either, so that could also have something to do with it too. When did I have my period? I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. It probably wasn't 2 weeks ago. My timing be so bad. Like literally, my timing be bad with everything. It ain't even just tarot. And honestly, I'd be sitting here trying to like, when did I such and such? It would be 2 years ago. I'd be like a year and a half, like 6 months ago. No, it was not 6 months ago. It was 2 years ago, ma'am. Okay, like what is really going on with you? So yeah, that's a part of me. But okay, whatever. That's cool. I'm cool. I'm good. I am. I'm gonna look at my face, sir. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Like I've got all the moles. There's this girl on TikTok who does like this facial diagram and it shows like if you have a mole here, 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 then that means this. You're a medium, you're an astral projector, you're a psychic, you're this, you're an oracle, blah, blah, blah. I basically have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I got mole 6. I didn't even notice that one. I have like all the moles, like all the psychic moles. Astral projecting and all that kind of stuff. I didn't realize it. I didn't even know. Me, what I've been up to, just working and sleeping and studying, learning new stuff. and getting my beauty rest, babe. Like seriously, I've been getting my rest. Okay, working and working and resting. I think I'm about to turn the AC on because it's kind of hot. I've been working and resting. Sleep is so important to me. Oh no, what is going on with the money? Oh, you know something? The only thing I could say right now during this time, because difficulty. Give me the racks, god damn it. So have they been coming in or no? Like, let me know before I start, speaking on anything. I want to see where you at. I mean, I can assume that the money's not, it's not rolling in how it should be, right? But I don't want to assume either, because sometimes them assumptions be wrong as hell. Assumptions versus intuits it's a stark difference, baby. Okay. Ugh. Look, I have these two over here. I have this and this. I have this. I didn't even know that was a mole right there. And that. So I'm like, these ain't moles, but they're actually moles. They're there. I feel like these are like those little teardrops. They're like, hey, I got teardrops. I got natural teardrops, y'all. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. Maybe in my past life, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I got a couple bodies in my past life. No, seriously though. Listen. Does that mean that? Oh my God. Does this mean I have a couple bodies in my past life? Oh no. Listen, that's probably why when I got arrested. See, listen, let me tell you, the cops, they be like, they don't like me because you know why? Because I'm not scared of them. And when they know that you're not scared of them, they try to do stuff. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm getting a check. That's why I'm getting a check, baby. That's what I do know, okay? Anyway, I ain't scared of motherfuckers. And it might be because of this. Do I got two bodies in the past life? Girl. You know, like I could have two bodies. Look, three. Do I got 1, 2, 3 bodies in a past life? Maybe. Shoes. I didn't even notice. Like, I never even noticed that. So, it looks like I got 2 bodies in the past life, y'all. Like, boom, boom. 1 teardrop, 2 teardrop. I know, but look, ain't this where they put the teardrops? The gangster dudes with the teardrops, ain't that where they put them? All right, let me stop joking around. Let me stop fucking around. All right, so anyway, yeah, at the end of the day, this video was just about you making sure that you take the negative experience and turn it into something positive, Hey, look, you are the operator and the captain of your own ship. No one can tell you how to receive, how to experience things that happen in your life. That is for you. Only you get to decide that. Even terrible things, you can still decide not to respond negatively, But that choice is truly yours, right? Good or bad. Yes, I got arrested. I did. It was for something stupid. It's because I didn't sign a ticket. So so the cop was like, you're going to get arrested. I said, okay, fine. I ain't signed the damn ticket. And I'm glad I didn't sign that damn ticket, honestly, because apparently it's a fucking misdemeanor. So when I go to court, yeah, I ain't even gonna speak it. But so apparently what the cop said I did, what the cop said I did, and cops be lying sometimes, okay, was a fucking misdemeanor. Gino said a felony, but ain't no fucking felony. It's a misdemeanor. And I ain't what crime did I commit? It's crazy. So yeah, we gonna be in court. We gonna be at the courthouse for sure. We're gonna do that for real, for real. That's what we gonna do. But you know what I noticed though? Cops don't like that I'm not scared of them. You know what I mean? They didn't like that at all. They was like, oh, this bitch ain't scared. You know what I mean? Like, this bitch still has dignity. Oh, bitch asses. Because that's exactly what they is. You made an enemy out of me, okay? You made an enemy out of me, bitch. Okay? And I was one of the ones that used to defend you motherfuckers. Not no more. Fuck you. And I know that's crazy. Actually, I can't even fully be like that for real, because my kid my kid is an officer. So, I can't really fully be like that, but shit. We gonna see. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and let's have a couple cards pulled. I feel like I'm going to go over here on the floor. That way I can prop you guys up on this little device here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Here we go. All right. All right. That's much better. Much better. Much better. Let's see if I can. All right, spirit guides, clear and concise messages. What messages do you have for us today? Actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm actually going to end this video here because I feel like the conversation that we were just having, which was about basically transmuting negative experiences to positive ones, I think that's good enough for this video specifically. That spiritual concept is something that you can use, and I've explained how to use that spiritual concept in this video. Use it to your advantage. Okay, I do it all the time, and I recommend that you do it, especially when you need to change the momentum of positive versus negative experiences in your life. So I'm going to end this video here, but I'm going to turn on another live. We're going to go on another live video, and on that live video, we are going to do a reading. So check me out on the very next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications every time I upload a video. Smash the like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.